Frustrated with Facebook ads that don't convert? Let's break down the 3 mistakes that you might be making and how to fix them. Hey, I'm Shawn and I am a social media coach for the Wolfpack at eXp Realty, and I'm also the founder of the Realtors Blueprint, which helps realtors generate non-stop leads through Facebook ads. I was a realtor for 18 years, brokerage owner for 8 of those years, generated a pile of leads throughout the years, all through Facebook ads, and I'm still running Facebook ads, still helping other realtors. We're bringing in leads non-stop, and here's kind of the 3 common mistakes that most people make, so you don't do the same. Number 1 is when they think they're running a Facebook ad, they will go create a post and they will click the blue boost button. And what this does is it will show your ad to more people. That's all it does. It just takes your money, your hard-earned money, and it'll show it to more people. Now, if you're advertising a listing or an open house, then that could be great. That's maybe what you want to do. But if you're watching this video, likely your main goal is to actually get leads and get contact information. And these type of ads will do none of that for you. You might have created something before that said, call me, or submit your information to get this, and you got nothing out of it. So what you need to do instead is go through the back end through Ads Manager. So when you're on your Facebook page, on the left-hand side, you're going to see a button that says Ads Manager. If you don't see it in that menu, just click on a button that says See More. It's going to drop that menu down more. You're going to see more options and you'll be able to find Ads Manager. When you click on Ads Manager, you're going to go to another spot and there's going to be a green Create button. You click on that and it's going to give you 6 objectives. The one you want to select is leads. So what this will do is we're going to offer something of value. I always find the best is a list of homes. That's the easiest, but you need to be specific with your list of homes. So find a popular neighborhood or subdivision, advertise just that one. Don't do your entire city, just that neighborhood or the subdivision. Figure out the average price range and advertise below it. This is what's going to get you leads because now people are actually seeing something that they want. So if they were interested in that neighborhood and all of a sudden your list is out there, they're like, ooh, I would love to live there. I want to see what this list is about. And then they see, oh, it's under, maybe $400,000 because that's the average price. Well, now that you really have their attention because they're like, holy, $400,000, like that's really affordable. I didn't realize you could get a home there for under $400,000. Now they're clicking because they want to see what's on the list. But in order to get it, Facebook puts up this form where they have to put in their name, their phone number, and their email address before they can get the list of homes. So I've got other videos showing you step by step. You can just search my YouTube channel step by step and it'll walk you through the entire process showing how to set up these ads. But that's basically it, is you need to go through the back end, go through Ads Manager. If you're just clicking the blue boost button, you're wasting your money. You're not going to generate leads. With this way, we're averaging $8 to $10 per lead and it is very effective. It still works today. So simple with these list of homes, and that's all you have to do. The second mistake is weak ad copy. What most will do is they'll do this list of homes, but then they will just write maybe kind of a generic headline. And the other thing they'll do is put in a generic photo. They'll go online, search for the word house and find a generic house photo and put it in their ad. Well, guess what? Everybody else has seen this ad. They've seen that photo hundreds of times and they know that this is an ad. So what you need to do in order to get attention is just take this lovely thing with you. If you're advertising that specific neighborhood under the certain price range, go to that neighborhood and get your photo taken in front of that neighborhood sign. If your neighborhood doesn't have a sign, it could be a statue, a lake, a landmark, a school, a shopping mall, anything that ties you to that neighborhood. So the reason this works so well is 2 things. For one, we're taking it on your phone, you're in there, and it does not feel like an ad. Second, a set of eyeballs will always get far more engagement than anything else. No questions asked, it always works. This is why years ago, when newspaper used to be a thing, you always see a face on the front page. Trust me, there's been studies done on this. A face always converts more than anything else. The third part of this is now, because you're in front of that sign, it creates a familiarity factor. So when people see it, and if maybe they've drove by it or they know where that neighborhood is, they now know you're in their community and this is familiar to them. So this is not just another ad that everybody across the nation is seeing. They now know this is being served up to just them. And this is where you really pique their attention because now it makes them stop and go, what the heck is this? And then it makes them read the headline. And for the headline, the easiest, simplest thing for you to do is just call out that audience. So if you were, for example, I use this quite a bit, if you're running a list of homes in a specific neighborhood under a certain price, also maybe you could add to there that it's within walking distance of a popular school. So now in your ad copy, you could say, attention families of whatever your city name is. And guess what? People are going to stop scrolling if they are a family living in that city and they see your face, they see that sign, because they're going to be like, what is this? This is calling out to me. It's saying attention who I am. This ad is really for me. And that's what makes them read. And yes, you might get less leads this way because you're calling out to a specific audience, but guess what? The leads you're going to get are going to be a lot higher quality versus if you tried to run a broad ad targeting the entire city, saying a list of homes everywhere. You didn't call out to a specific person. You never know. Maybe you could get a few more leads that way, but they're going to be a lot lower quality. So I would rather have a couple high quality leads versus 100 garbage leads. So the more niche down, the better. And yes, make sure your ad copy is bang on. And if you try it for a bit and it doesn't work, switch it up. Try something different or try a different list of homes because that's not what your audience is looking for. When you find an ad that the audience is actually looking for, you're going to get a ton of leads. And number 3 is not spending enough and not doing enough analyzing. Analyzing is huge. You need to look at your analytics, and I know it sucks. It is boring. I find it boring myself, but it is critical to your success. If you're running ads, you need to know what's my cost per lead. Out of all those leads, how many am I able to speak to? And you can find over time, you need to test and try and run different ads like I mentioned on my last point. Eventually, when you look at the numbers, you're going to know, okay, here's the ad that brings me in the lowest cost per lead. Or here's the ad that gives me the highest quality of leads. And when you can figure that out and you know your numbers and you eventually get to the point where you get an ad that's performing well and you start to spend more money on it, maybe it's costing you $1,000 to get one good customer, but that one good customer is worth $4,000 or $5,000 to you if they buy a home. Well, heck, that is an amazing return on your investment. And when you can have that figured out, you can really start to scale because now you know going forward, if I want 2 or 3 customers this month, this is how much I need to spend on Facebook ads because this is what the number's telling me. And to start off, to try different ads, you need to be spending a minimum of $10 to $20 a day in order to see effective results. Like I said, in our platform, we're seeing an average of $8 to $10 per lead. So if you're only spending a couple bucks every day, you're not gonna get enough in your pipeline to make this worth it. So you need to be spending enough so you at least have 1 to 2 leads coming in a day. Once you get that figured out and maybe you wanna bring in more, you can up your budget. But yes, setting a budget is crucial to make sure you get the right amount of leads, but then secondarily from that, you need to analyze and you need to test and you need to find what's working the best. And when you do, and you know your numbers in and out, you are going to perform so much better than anybody else because you know your numbers so well and you know which ads work the best, and that's when you're going to start to scale your business. All right, so there's the 3 common pitfalls and how you can fix them. And if you want to start setting up some Facebook ads and do it in the way that I talked about, then comment with step by step and I will send you my free PDF. It will walk you through exactly step by step where to click, what to type in. And you don't have to figure this out on your own. It'll lay it all out for you. It's in a nice PDF so you can print it out. You can follow along as you're running your Facebook ad. So comment and I would be more than happy to share this with you. And that's it for today. As always, if this was beneficial, please make sure to give me a like, hit that subscribe button. And also, if you could do me a huge favor and hit the bell to be notified of future videos that I post on Facebook ads. Have fun with it. I can't wait to hear your results. Take care and we'll see you in the next video.